Hey, Mike Hobbs here. About 5 minutes before I have to get into my CrossFit workout for the day. So I had something on my mind and I wanted to quickly share it with you today. So you've probably heard of that in the investment world about diversification, right? You don't want to have all your eggs in one basket. You need to, diversify your investments. And why do you do that? Well, because if you lose an investment, so let's say you invest in something, then it goes out of business, like Enron, right? Then you lose that entire income and you are completely gone. The entire asset is annihilated, okay? So they told you, you need to diversify your income or your investments so that you never have to run into that. So if something goes out of business, you don't lose all of your money. Now, people started adopting this, and myself included, into the MLM or network marketing industry. So now there's people out there saying, diversify your income, by building multiple MLMs or multiple biz ops together. Now, I want to kind of dispel this, and I want to give you guys a different perspective, something to think about. Because in investments, yeah, if the company goes out of business, you lose everything. But in network marketing, here's the real asset I want you to think about. The real asset is not the income stream itself or the multiple income streams. The real asset is your following. So the people, your team, the people who join you, the people who put trust in you, the people who are following you on a day-to-day basis, those are your real asset in network marketing. It's not the actual income stream inside the company. Yes, that's what pays you, but the real asset in network marketing is the following that you develop. So I want you to just try this on for size. And this is going to help you realize that you really don't need diversification in network marketing. You can have one company, and I'll explain why. So let's say you have multiple companies, and you start jumping from thing to thing to thing, trying all these different things. Well, what's that going to do to your following? Your following is going to invest maybe once, twice, 3 times with you, and then they're going to be like, man, I need to find a new mentor. I'm not going to follow this person anymore, okay? Then you lose the following. So then if your companies go out of business or whatever, you have lost all credibility, you've lost all that following. Now let's do the flip side. So let's say you build one solid company, okay, and you make a ton of money with that company, then they go out of business. But you have built a huge following and a rock solid following, and you've built that company up, but then the company goes out of business. Well, because you were true, because you were faithful to the company, because you're faithful to your following, because you served your following and you built a good following, here's what's going to happen. The company could be out today, and tomorrow, whatever company you decide to go with, your following will be like, man, this person stuck it to the end. He was committed. He stuck it in. I'm going to go where they're going. And your income will be back in one day. See, that's the power in network marketing, by building a solid following. You can just ride the company that you're with until they go out of business. If they don't ever go out of business, great. You've have a solid income. But if they do, your following will follow you to whatever else you're going to go to, because you stuck to what you said you were going to do. And you help them, and they realize this, and they will follow you till the end of time, okay? And that is really the asset, the following. So you don't need diversification in the biz op world. Can you have multiple income streams like tools and things? Yeah, sure, if they're congruent. But I wouldn't do 2 biz ops. You're going to confuse your team. You might as well stick to one biz op. And one example of this was a guy named, one of my mentors named David Wood. There was a company like iLearning Global that got rid of the network marketing arm. But he was so dead focused on iLearning Global at the time, his following loved him. And then when they dropped the network marketing arm, guess what happened? The next day, he had his entire income back in one day because he was faithful, because people trusted him and they kept following him. So the asset is in the following in network marketing, not the actual income. So it has nothing to do with investments, way different things. So I don't think diversification applies in the network marketing industry. And if you agree with me, comment below. If you don't agree with me, comment below. But I look forward to seeing your feedback. Share this video with people that you feel need to hear this message. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next prosperity tip. Bye for now.